Mommy Joy again, and welcome back to my channel. For today's episode, I'll be sharing to you the requirements if you will be applying for Teacher 1 in the Department of Education. But before that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please click the notification bell for you to be updated on my upcoming video. So these are the requirements if you will be applying for Teacher 1 in the Department of Education. Number 1 is your application letter. So you know naman how to make an application letter. So you need to state the name of the principal and the school where you will be applying, and also your message and your signature. It should be complete. Alright, so that's number 1. Number 2 is your personal data sheet or the CS form 212 revised 2017. There's new one, but I used the 2005, but still it's okay. So you need to fill out everything. There are actually 4 pages. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Together with your 2x2 picture, your signature, and your right thumb mark. So this is the last page. So you need to fill out everything because it's very important. Alright, so that's number 2, your personal data sheet or the CSC form 212 revised 2017. So that's number 2. Next, number 3 is your professional identification card. Okay, photocopy of this. Sorry, I have no photocopy of this one because I use not the updated one. So I use the old one with the. So I use the old one and then I use the receipt of my PRC. So yeah, that's why it's not photocopied yet. Anyway, so number 3 is your Professional Regulation Commission or your PRC ID. Alright, next, number 4. Number 4 is your rating. Okay, so it's very old already. I've been teaching for 14 years, so it's kind of old already. So your rating, your Professional Regulation Commission, your rating. Okay. Next, number 5 is your transcript of records. Okay, your TOR. Yan. So I have 3 pages for my TOR. 1, 2, 3, and then with the this one. So number 5 is your TOR. Next, number 6 is your your QPA from the school where you graduated. It corresponds to your TOR. So yun, that's number 6. Number 7 is everything. Charot. So your certificate of employment, your service record, your exit clearance, so all. Okay, your performance rating, everything. Okay, so these are my service records, my exit clearance, my certification, and my performance rating. Alright. So number 8 is your specialized training. So I was very lucky that I got my certification because this is 10 points. So if you have the National Certificate 2 or the NC2, you will automatically have 10 points. So I have my NC2. Okay, so this is very important, your specialized training, because if you don't have specialized training, you will get 0, and then it's very important. So it will add to your points. So if you have the NC2 right away, they will give you 10 points. Automatic 10 points na. So, but if you don't have, you will either get 0, or if you will have the, like they will give you a chance, so you might have only get 5 points. Okay? And then next, so what number are we? Number 9 is your, voter certification or voter's ID. So since I don't have voter's ID yet, our municipality gave me my voter certification. So ito ay nagpapatunay na ako ay taga dito sa amin. Okay, so voter certification. Number 10 is the NBI. Yes, NBI is very important also. in any place or any workplace that we're going to apply, they really need us to have our NBI. Okay, so NBI, you can get this through online. So mine, I made this online, and then I just go there for picture taking and then release right away. Okay, but if you opt to go there because ayaw mo nang mag-online, it's okay then, but it will take time because they will encode pa, and it will take time. So it would be better if you will directly have your information online and then go there to pay and then picture taking and then wait for the release. Okay, so you don't have to wait longer, especially if you're busy, if you have work, and then you just go there sa vacant time mo. So yeah, it needs a lot of time if hindi ka pa nakapag-online. And then the last one is your, so number 11. So actually number 10 ragid siya, but I included the application letter. So number 11 in my case is the Omnibus Certification. So this is my Omnibus Certification. It states that you assume full responsibility and accountability on the validity and authenticity of the documents submitted, and you understand that any violation will automatically disqualify you from the selection process. So they need the signature of your mayor, because if you will go to a lawyer, you will pay 100 pesos, but if you'll go directly to the mayor, it's libre. Okay, so mine, this is not the final omnibus because I changed it because it's kinda not that the usual, yung para doon sa, diba, ipapasa to sa division office, so walang perma ng lawyer or the mayor. So they asked me to make it the perfect Omnibus Sworn Certification. So this is number 11, the Omnibus Certification. Alright, so again, so the requirements for Teacher 1 applicant in the Department of Education are the following. Number 1 is the application letter. Number 2 is the CEC Form 212 Revised 2017 or the personal data sheet. Then number 3 is your professional identification card, your PRC license. Then number 4 is your PRC rating. And then number 5 is your the TOR or your transcript of records. And then number 6 is your QPA. Number 7 is your all the certifications from the schools that you have been teaching in the private or in the public, diba? Sometimes mag-substitute ka sa public and there's a corresponding points for that, so it's very important. So your service record, your exit clearance, your performance rating, and then certification, those are very important. And then NC2, the specialized training, either you will get computer something, and then cooking, or mga, I don't know, basta it's NC2, you will be automatically have 10 points. Alright? And then next, number 9 is the NBI. Number 10 is the voter's ID or certification. And number 11 is the Omnibus Certification. Oh, before I forget, if your professional ID is not yet your husband's family name, like me, I'm still using my family name when I was still single and my PRC, so they need you to have a photocopy of your certificate of marriage. Okay, so kailangan to para ma-identify that you're really married, and then your professional ID is not yet the family name of your husband, so they need you to have a photocopy of your certificate of marriage. Okay, so in my case, I have 12 requirements. So yes, together with your original documents, you need to have 2 photocopies of this because your original ay basihan na all your documents are valid, na nagsasabi ka ng totoo. So you need the original copies of your documents and then 2 photocopies each, because one will be submitted to the division office and the other one is in your district lang. Okay, so you need to have at least 3 folders. So you need to put this in the folder. So one is the original copy, the second, and then the remaining 2 are the photocopies of this. Alright? So in your folder, you need to have this front page. You write pertinent papers of Mrs. your name. This is my pertinent. So pertinent papers of Mrs. Jocelyn Filipinas. Teacher 1 applicant. So you need to write this one. This is the front cover. So you need to have a cover. And then you also, kasi I already cut kasi in a small piece of paper, you need to label each. So for example, this one, you put here the application letter, and then TOR, and then your certification, and then your omnibus, your rating, your TOR, your CSC, and all. So, para pag ano nila, oy, ito pala yung TOR niya, ito pala yung NBI niya. So, you need to have that small piece of paper here. Okay? So, yun. So, 3 copies of this, 1 original and 2 photocopies. So, I guess that's all. So, I hope you learned something from this video. And if you do, please leave a comment, give a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye!